Hi guys, this is Desmond coming to you with another market breakdown on cable. So yesterday, what were we looking at? We were looking at this previous swing high to swing low. We'd outlined a 50% retracement level in this region, just above 125, and we were looking at price rejecting the trend line, holding beneath that 50 exponential moving average, and we were looking at potential selling pressure to re-enter the market at this level. And we also had an intraday level of R1, intraday pivot level at this in this region here as well. We're looking at sellers stepping in and price moving potentially down to lower levels of support on the hourly time frame. Now we did see the market attempt to push lower. If we actually drop down to the 1 hour time frame, we can actually see is we did see sellers attempt to step in at the trend line, but that selling pressure was very much short-lived. Price came to our initial one of the support levels that we did highlight at around 124.47, and found some support there, and then we're seeing price hold at above that dynamic to 50 exponential moving average, find some support there, and then move higher, breaking that trend line, breaking the 200 simple moving average as well, and breaking above the key level, key round number of 125. Now these gains were very much led by the stronger than expected PMI data that we did see yesterday, which actually led to the euro also strengthening across the board. And we also had PM Johnson announcing easing plans, in the UK, with museums, galleries, cinemas are set to open on July the 4th. We also had the 2-meter social distancing measure being relaxed to 1 meter as well. So these fueled gains in cable, as we also had dollar weakness across the board, and we saw the DXY drop below the 97 handle and find some support around 96.60 or 96.50, I believe, due to the increase and surge in cases that we are still seeing in the United States, in key states such as Florida and California, and this actually led to weakness, in the dollar. So what am I looking at on cable for today? So my key levels will still be, this sort of shelf of resistance that this sort of shelf that we have here, where we've got a lot of wick rejection. So we're seeing, price test in this level constantly, beneath this 50 exponential moving average. And I'll be looking around this. This will be my sort of key resistance level for the day, around 125.78. Potentially even down to 125.60. And we do have price above both the 50 and 200 simple moving average. We do have now this sort of trend line also forming. To the downside, the key levels will remain, in this region here, around ranging from around 124.31 to around 124.46. I'll be looking at to see, do buyers, step in at this trend line, which also sort of ties in with the 50 exponential moving average. If we bring on the pivot level, we can also see that we have the intraday pivot level in this region. So this could be a region where we do find some support. We see buyers start to step in. If we take a look at the stochastic, we can also see the stochastic has sort of entered that oversold region. We're currently almost seeing a cross between the two, between the signal and the moving average there as well. Data-wise, we don't have much data coming out today, medium or high impact data in relation to either pairs. So that's going to be my sort of analysis for cable, guys. I will be watching, of course, the highs. These previous highs are around 125.32, and then this next sort of region between R1 and R2 as resistance. Then we have potential levels of support around The pivot level, we've got S1, and we've also got this zone around 124.38. Do have a great trading day. Thank you.